Hello students, today we are going to start with a new revision, chapter data handling, and our revision number is 15. So, in this data handling, let's have an introduction. What is data handling? Data, when we collect some information, that is known as data, and when we handle it, when we organize it, so that is data handling. Now how we are going to organize it? Let's start with the next slide. Now, what is data? It is a collection of facts. It is a collection of facts. Frequency. Now, what is frequency? The number of times a particular observation occurs in the data is called frequency. Okay? Now, for example, if you have planned to record how many in a day, how many times you are going for the study. Okay, so you go with different subjects. So for example, you are studying with English, then after some time you go with SST, then you go with maths, then again what happened, something you remember, then again you started with English to refer something. So what you are doing, this is your collection of data. First English, SST, and then again you started with maths, then again English. So English is repeated 2 times. So this what the collection, that is known as frequency, means a particular observation occurs. Now what was the occurrence of the observation? English 2 times, and then maths 1 time, SST 1 time. You studied in a day. So this is nothing but a frequency. Okay, and what you collected, English, science, whatever, that data is known as observation. Okay students, let's go with next slide. Mean. Now these values are known as representative values. Mean, another name for mean is arithmetic mean and average. So either you go with word mean, arithmetic mean or average, they all are same. Now what is mean? It is a ratio of sum of observation to the number of observation. How many times the observation occurs. Okay, so mean, the formula for finding a mean is sum of observation divided by total observation. Okay, so students, remember this formula. Then range. What is the range? Range is the difference between the highest observation and the lowest observation. So when you are finding a range, either to get the highest and lowest observation, arrange it, easiest way is to arrange the data in ascending or descending order, and then you will get the, so it is easy to find the range. Okay students, then let's go with the next one, median. The median, the word itself tells you what is median, middle number. Okay, so arrange the data in ascending or descending order, and the middle data is known as median, and the formula is n plus 1 divided by 2. Now here n stands, the n stands for odd observations. Now for example, if you have 7 observations and you had to find out median. So what you will do? 7 plus 1, 8. 8 divided by 2. So what is the number? 4. So fourth position number is your median. Okay. Now for getting this fourth position, you have to arrange your data in ascending or descending order. Okay student. Let's go with the next one, mode. What is mode? The observation which occurs maximum number of times in the given data. Maximum number of times. In the beginning of the video, I have taken the example of which subject you are studying. So we have gone with English, SST, Maths, then again English. So in this 3 subjects, which one occurs maximum number of time? English. So your mode is English. Okay. So this is known as mode. Then, so students, let's start with the question. Okay. I hope so you understood what is mean by mean, mode and median. So before I start with the exercise, you should know what is mean. Mean is nothing but an average. Sum of observation divided by total number of observation. Mode is observation which occurs maximum number of times, and median is middle number. Okay, so let's start with the exercise. Organize the following marks in a class assessment in tabular form. When I say tabular form is, we are discussing about frequency distribution table, and the marks are given as 4, 6, 7, 5. These are the marks. This is nothing but your textbook question 3.1, question number 1. Which number is the highest number? Now before I go with the sub questions, let's first draw a tabular form. Now for making a tabular form or frequency FREQUENCY, frequency distribution table. Okay, now for going for the frequency distribution table, here is your table. Children, please remember this, how to draw this table. Now here first I am writing about observation. Observe, OBSERVATION, observation. Then will come tally mark, and then you will get frequency, FREQUENCY. And this concept, this frequency distribution table, you are going to learn even when you are going to 9th and 10th. Now this is your first time you are doing with that. In 6th standard you have learned about pictogram, but here we are going with frequency distribution table, and this is your basic concept. Okay, now this data, if you will observe, what is the highest and the lowest number? Lowest number is 1, and if you will observe, highest number is 9. So our data is from 1 to 9. So write down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay, and then it is easy to draw a line like this, so it will be easy for you to understand about what I am speaking about. Okay, so this is for 3, then this is for 4, this is for 5, this is for 6, this is for 7. Let me extend the line. This is for 9, 8, and this is for 9. Okay, students. So this is about. Now let's go with the tally mark. So if you will observe now how to put a tally mark. Instead of finding 1 how many times it is coming, 2 how many times it is coming, it will be a time taking and probably the mistakes may happen. So for that, to avoid that, so what you will do, just find out 4. First is 4, put one line, then 6, then 7, then 5, then 3, then again 5, then again 4, then again 5, then 2, then 6, okay, then 2, then 5, then 1, then 9. After 9 what is there? 6. After 6 what is there? 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now cut this. 5. Then 8. Then 4. Then 6. And then 7. Okay. Now this is our tally mark. Now write down the frequency for the same. 1, 2, 1, 3, 5, 4, 2, 1 and 1. Now count this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 plus 5, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So your total observation is 20. Got it, student? This is what I have added and I told you. This is known as frequency distribution table. Now, is it clear, student? Now, let's go with first question. So your first question is this mouse has fallen down. Okay. So what is your first question? Okay, let me go with the slide again. Let me show you the one. This was done. This was done. This we discussed. This also we discussed. Yes, here I was. Now what is the first question? Which number is the highest? Now here in this observation, which number is the highest? 9. So the first answer is 9. So the first answer is 9. Then which number is the lowest? Which number is lowest? Observe in this observation, 1 is lowest. So your second answer is 1. Now what they have asked? What is the range of the data? So for finding the third one, we have to find out range. What is the formula for the range? Highest, H-I-G-H-E-S-T, highest observation minus lowest observation. Okay, so what is your highest observation? Just right now we found 9 minus 1. So what is range? 8. Then fourth question. What they have asked? Mean. What is the formula for mean? What is the formula for mean? Sum of observation divided by total observation. What is the total we have got here? 20. Okay. And sum of observation means what is given in our question. So what is given? 4 plus 6 plus 7 plus 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 4 plus 5 plus 2 plus 6 plus 2 plus 5 plus 1 plus 9 plus 6. Let me close this so it will be visible for you. After 9, 6 plus 5 plus 8 plus 4 plus 6 plus 7 divided by 20. So when you will add those numbers, you will get the answer as 100 by 20, and when you will divide, so your answer is 5. So the mean for this question is, or arithmetic mean is 5. Is it clear, students? So you have to add those numbers and divide by 20 because 20 is our total, and you will get the answer as 5. Okay, students? I hope so first question you have understood. Now let's go with next question. Okay, students? Let's go with the next slide. Now what is given? A cricket scores the following runs. Okay? In 8 innings. How many innings? 8 innings. And you have to find out arithmetic mean. What you have to find out? Arithmetic mean. So, mean. This is your second question. So, MEA and mean. Just right now we have solved mean formula. What is this? Sum of observation divided by total observation. So, what is your sum? 58 plus 76 plus 40 plus 35 plus 46 plus 45 plus 0 plus 100. If you will count how many links are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many are there? 8. So divide by 8. So when you will add it, your answer is 400 divided by 8, which is equals to 15. Is it not that much easy, students? Yes. Now this question is again based on exercise 3.1. Now let's go with third question. What is given? The runs scored in a cricket match. Everyone like to watch cricket, but due to now shutdown and all, now the games are not occurring. But definitely when everything is fine, it is going to occur. Okay? So 11 players are there whose scores are given here. You have to find out mean, mode, median of this data. Are the three same? Okay? First you have to find out mean, mode and median. And then you have to find out whether the three values are same or not. So first we will find out mean. Okay? So what is the formula for mean? Sum of observation divided by, let me go with this slide, students. So let me go with the question. Here was the question. So first what I will do, already I wrote this sum. So this is our third question. So first we will find out mean. So what are the observations? 6 plus 15 plus 120 plus 50 plus 100 plus 80 plus 10 plus 15 plus 8 plus 10 plus 15. So let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Divide by 11. Okay? So when you will divide, you will get, when you will add, you will get 429 divided by 11, and after dividing you will get the answer as 39. So what does it mean? 39. Now what about mode? This is first we have to find out. Then mode. What about mode? Here if you will observe the mode, which data occurs? Now here we have the least values. So which data observe maximum time? 1, 2, 3. So it is 15. So 15 is your mode. Now what you have to find out? Median. What you have to find out? Median. So MEDIAN. And how many numbers we have, or how many observations we have? We have 11 observations. So odd number of observations. So what was the formula? N is your 11. 11 plus 1, 12. 12 divided by 2, 6. So sixth position is your value. So this is ascending order. So you have to arrange this in ascending order, smaller to greater. So which number is smaller? 6. Then after 6 what will come? 8. After 8, 10. 10 is 2 times, so 10 will come. After 10, 15. 15 is coming 3 times, so 15. After 15, what will come? 50. After 50, what will come? 100. And after 100, 120. So before 100, 80 will come. After 80, 100 will come. Then 120. Let me check 11 numbers are there or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes. Now, sixth value. Count from towards right hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the sixth value? 15. So your median is 15. Now what they have asked, are the three values are same? Mode is 15, median is 15 and mean is 39. Are they same? No. So the answer is therefore no. The three values are not same. No. The three values are not same. Okay, students? I hope so you understood today's concept. So, keep on practicing.